motherfuckers! Alright, some of you need to have a long, hard look in the mirror. Oh, the fucking cameras, look at this shit. I'm not fucking tweet this shit. Wonderful. So how are we all doing? Everyone alright? Yeah. Here we are, we're rocking through 2014! The year of the whores! Whores, right? Whores. Must have misunderstood that one. I was wondering why Orchard Towers are doing such a roaring trade. Discounts for everybody, what the fuck are we doing here? Let's get down there. Wonderful, so here we are. So, who lives in Singapore? Give me a cheer if you live in Singapore. Yeah. Give me a cheer if you don't live in Singapore. Yeah. You're missing out, you're missing out. It's a wonderful place, there's so many awesome things. The thing I love most out of all the things in Singapore has got to be the Mustafa Centre. It's amazing. It's amazing. For those that don't know, the Mustafa, who's it from the UK? Who's from the UK here? Yeah. The Mustafa Centre is like Lidl, but 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's fucking amazing. You can buy anything there. Your scuba diving kit, down payments on a breast enlargement, fucking sandwiches. It's incredible. The most incredible thing about the Mustafa Centre is the fact that all the employees were born in the store. It's incredible. They've never seen the light of day. It's amazing. They're all there all the time. Entire life cycles happen under that roof. It's amazing. When they die, they're just swept under the cabbages. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. But I tell you, there's lots of awesome things. I think I like Singapore because it's the polar opposite of where I'm from. You see, I'm from England, and I'm from London, and we've got, say, fish and chips, and here you've got chicken rice. You see, it's like the other end of the spectrum. But we've got lotions that make your skin go brown. You've got whitening creams. You see, it's the other end of the spectrum. But we've got never-ending winter. You've got fucking hot all the time. You see what I'm saying? Our national symbol is a lion, and yours is a... What the fuck is that thing? My lion? Are you kidding me? Head of a lion, body of a mermaid. That's mental. For a start, lions do not projectile vomit water 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It doesn't happen. Oh, mate, do you want to go hunting gazelles? Can't, mate. It doesn't happen. Fucking mental. How does it eat, huh? How does it fucking eat? It's got no gills, it's completely fucked on both terrains. I don't understand. Wonderful country, though. It's a wonderful country. I love it. Awesome. Censoring laws are a bit mental here, though. You pixelate out everything, cut things out. I was watching Absolutely Fabulous the other day, and they pixelated out a spliff. What the fuck do you think I think's happening here? I wish her eyes were going red and she had the contents of her fridge because she was sucking on her fingers, was it? Mental, it's crazy. Game of Thrones makes no fucking sense here whatsoever. You know, every single piece of plot development happens when someone's got their cock in something or getting their face smashed in. And in Singapore, it's just a collection of people walking through the forest. It's fucking mental. It's insane. Should be on National Geographic. Doesn't make any sense. Wonderful. I was watching mixed martial arts the other day, and they fucking always end up on the floor, and they pixelated out the crotch. Like, that's not doing anyone's modesty any good, is it, really? It just looks like some sort of gay porn hate fuck. It's like, what's going on? Oh, damn. Liking the gay porn hate fuck. No one wants to go on first, do they? No one wants to go on first. Well, I watched a film the other day and they bleeped out the word fuck, which, whatever, fine, bleep out the word fuck. They left the word cunt in there. Bleep you bleeping cunt, what? At least have some continuity, huh? Fuck's sake. I didn't know what cunt means, la. Of course not. You're 48 and you still live with your mum, so that's about me. You know it's fucking true. Don't you fucking hate on me. So listen, I hope you enjoy the comedy festival. It's going to be interesting. Come down and see my show and I'll explain why I'm like this. And I'll hand it back over to Vernon. But have a wonderful evening. Management.
Come on, get it for Matthew Gifton! That's right, you can catch Matthew Gifton. I think the show is called Cocaine and Potatoes. That's right, Matthew?
That is, yeah.
Cocaine and Potatoes, yes. So we switched the word up just a little bit. So we're going to get the next comedian on. You guys ready for the next comedian?
Yeah!
this is what I need you to do for me. I like symmetry. So when I say, are you ready for the next comedian? I need you guys to say, fuck yeah, roo, roo. All right? Make me feel at home just a little bit. All right? Are you ready for the next comedian? Fuck yeah, roo, roo. This guy's flown in. He got in last night. He's all the way from India. Please give it up for Mr. Sanjay.
All right. Thank you. You guys doing good, yes?
Yeah.
Nice. I have come to Singapore after a long time. I like this place. I was actually in the US before India. And all my friends in America were saying, dude, why are you going to Singapore to perform? And I was like, dude, I really want to perform for white people. So I think I'm on my way. But I do live in India now, and we have a Singaporean crowd. How many of you guys have heard of this guy? He's kind of famous, kind of not. Barack Obama? Yeah? Are you a fan of Obama, miss, in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I am.
Whoa, all right. Okay. What do you like about Obama? You have no idea who Obama is, do you? She's like, I'm just sitting in the front taking photos. No, do you like Obama, sir?
No.
You don't like him? Racist? All right, that's fine. Okay. Whether or not you're a fan of his or not, I remember many years ago when he won the election the first time, I was on an airplane. And the pilot came on the radio and he said, ladies and gentlemen, we've just been informed that Barack Obama has been elected president of the United States. And then me and the three guys around me, we all looked at the one black guy on the plane, and we were like, and I don't know why we did that, what came over us, right? But a couple of months later, I knew exactly what that felt like. Because I had walked into my office in America the day after Slumdog Millionaire had won the Oscars. And all my colleagues, Jai-ho! Jai-ho! Yeah, it was crazy. And is anybody celebrating a birthday tonight? Is anybody celebrating a birthday this year? Yeah? Miss, when is your birthday? November, and your name? Janice? Now, Janice, I don't know if you do this on your birthday. I do it on mine. You know it's a very sad birthday? A very sad birthday? When you spend the entire day just looking at your Facebook page? Just like, come on, don't message me right on my wall, asshole. Do it, right? And men and women react differently when I tell that joke. Because guys, when they get a girlfriend, they lose their Facebook wall. It is over, all right? It's like a good M. Night Shyamalan movie. You'll never see it again. It's dead. Takes a second. Is this your girlfriend, sir? Is it how long you guys been dating? 3 years. Why is she saying 5? Oh, she's showing me the finger. Oh, the ring finger. Got it. How'd you ask her to marry you?
I asked if she would marry me.
You asked? I mean, what'd you do? Did you take her, like...
It made me really tired of making me climb the mountain.
Climbing the mountain is what you call it these days, right? I like your style. Very nice. No, it's crazy though, man, because, dude, remember when you were single and you had a Facebook wall and girls would write on it, not shit on it? Do you remember that? When you start dating, what's your name? Adrian, they'll be like, Adrian? Yeah, baby. Who's Stephanie? She's just a friend of mine. Why? Oh, nothing. I just saw that she was liking everything you do on Facebook. I thought she wants to climb the mountain with you, Adrian. Come on. Like, no, baby, she's just a friend. A couple of months later, what the hell is this bitch writing on your wall, Adrian? She wrote happy birthday. Oh, she wants you to have a happy birthday. Because as they get older, guys and girls react differently. Miss, how old are you? Never mind. All right, fine. Okay. All right. You're in your 20s, right? Okay, never mind. Fine. All right. Your name? Catherine. Okay, here's how Catherine acts on her birthday. She's very happy when the birthday starts, very sad when the birthday's over. She's like, yeah, I'm 21. Oh, I don't have a boyfriend. Yeah, I'm 25. Oh, I'm not married for this joke, all right? Yeah, I'm 30. No babies. Adrian, do we do this on our birthdays as men? Hell no, right? What do? I'm 21. Let's get drunk. I'm 25. let's get drunk. I'm Quill's age, let's get drunk. Alright? But you know why we do that, ladies. Don't be upset, don't be upset. It's not that we don't want a boyfriend, or sorry, a girlfriend. It's not that, I met a lot of Singaporeans, so I'm sorry, alright? It's not that we don't want a girlfriend, a wife, a baby. We do want these things, ladies, we really do. But we just know when you say, let's get drunk, you'll get a girlfriend, a wife, and a baby in the same night. Yes, we are thinking ahead. Thank you guys, 5 minutes for me. Thanks a lot.
Come on, give it up for Sanchez! Yeah, we keep rolling. Yeah, that's right. Obviously, I'm from the USA. That's right, I'm the only one here from the USA. That's all right. I've been in Singapore for about 3 years. I was trying to compare Singapore to where I'm from, trying to compare it to the States, and I get it how it works in Singapore as opposed to America. Here, the Chinese people are the white people, the Malay people are the black people, and the Indians are the Mexicans. I get it. Hey, it's not funny, Chinese people. I did this joke in Sri Lanka and I made the Chinese Mexican, so shut up. Right? It's just my gauge, I talk about what I know. White, black, Mexican, white, black, Mexican. I guess if I'm in Switzerland, the white people are the white people, the white people are the black people, the white people are the Mexicans, you know? If I'm in Russia, it's like the white people are the white people, we have no blacks or Mexicans. That's it. Are you guys ready for the next comedian? That's right, please give it up for Miss Ria Lena from the UK.
I may well need one. Do you want to sit there?
I'll sit there.
All right.
She might need a mic stand.
She might need a mic stand.
A burning stand.
A big black one. So I love that last joke you did. I noticed you didn't say Filipino, because we're just Filipino everywhere, aren't we? No matter where we go, we are. That's who we are. I know it says I'm from the UK. I am from the UK. I was born in Britain. I do speak with an American accent, which technically makes me disabled. So yeah, you do have to be nice to me. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a very weird experience for me. This is my first time in Asia. Wow. Yeah, I know. And if you want to know what kind of a mindfuck that is, do come to my show. I've written a show about it. It's called I Look Like This. I Live in the West. I've always lived in the West. Can we call it the West? Is that okay? I don't know if PC or not. Can we say chink? You just tell me yay or nay as we go. All right, I'll tell you what we do over there, and you can just go, yeah, we're over there, okay? I've already found out where I am on the pecking order. When I came to check in, I went to sit down. She started checking me in. Tom Allen, who's another great comic, came and sat down next to me, and she stopped serving me and started serving him. So if you could just tell me what it is I need to wear, like a Canadian flag or whatever it is that you wear around here, just go, I have money to spend. Everyone has money to spend. That's not the thing, is it? I don't sell my body for money. I'm not sure what it is. You let me know. I will admit I had some preconceptions before I came here. I totally thought, because I'm not actually full Filipino. I'm half. My mother's from the Philippines. My father's German, so I don't just clean the house. Good. I'm glad to know that works everywhere. My mother will be so proud. Let's be honest, I do this for a living. She is not proud. But I am actually half and half, which is again what I was talking about there. I am partially Filipino. I do look like this. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Oh, I said preconceptions. Did I say preconceptions? I'm very jet lagged. All right, I'm very jet lagged and I can't drink. So this is really hard for me right now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that song. Let's do that song. Woo! Yay! Yeah. I know what it was. I'm half white. I thought when I came over here I'd be like massive King Kong girl, and I was right. Look at the fucking size of some of you women. I am underweight in Britain. Okay, over here I'm like a size large, but still with no tits. Right. I have been known. I should let you know. I was diagnosed a couple years ago with Asperger's. So there are sometimes little lines that I cross that I don't realize that I cross, which is great for this job, not so great everywhere else. It's handy though to be able to tell people up front, I'm really sorry I have Asperger's, but fuck you're ugly. Little things like that. But so what I tend to do is I tend to start my shows before I go with just what I call my gauger song. It lets me know where the line is for an audience, because as you can appreciate, for some audiences the line can be quite close. Usually some of the audience have snorted the line, but here I'm fairly sure that doesn't happen. So here we go, this is my gauger song. Let's see if you want to see the rest of my show. It's called It's Not Easy Being Yellow. Only the yellow people laughed at that. The white people just went, yeah, it's true. Alright, here we go. Sitting with my ukulele on a blanket by the sea, hoping that a certain someone comes to rescue me. The tide is getting higher and my feet are getting wet. He said he'd be here 3:30. I hope he won't forget, 'cause I can't swim. He's got my wheelchair. The market a laughing next to it. This is fantastic. This is a game. Is that okay to laugh at? So that's generally where I go with my humor. I'm going to be doing a lot more songs in the show. Things like You Should See What I Can Do with Ping Pong Balls and other classic hits. I don't actually do it. It's only $25 to get in. Are you kidding me? Let's see me after. Anyway, folks, I'm really in it. Let's have a great festival.
Oh, give it for Yeah. How are you? Hello. How are you doing? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Are you videotaping?
Yeah.
Are you videotaping?
Yeah.
Alright. Don't let me eat that videotape. Don't let me eat that videotape. You might want to turn that videotape
Go.
off. Yeah.
I know.
You got it?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. We don't want you videotaping this. That's okay. No, so, are you ready? Are you guys ready for this comedian? Yeah! I guess you didn't get the hint, but it's alright. Alright, please give it up from the UK, Mr. Will Mars!
Oh, man, don't let me kick off the minute I step up here, motherfucker. Put that phone down. No, I'm serious. Put the fucking phone down, man. Watch real life, right? Stop filming shit. Seriously, just put the fucking thing down. Hi, I'm Will. How are the rest of you? You look nice people. You're nicer than the gig I had before I fucking come here. I got called a racist at that gig, right? I was doing basically a bit of material about unemployment. I said to the room, give me a shout if you're unemployed. No one answered, so I carried on talking. And this guy goes, "Oi, mate! I had my hand in the air, but did you ignore me because I'm black?" I was like, fuck me. I said, yeah. 100%, mate. The only reason I ignored you is because you're black. So think about black arms in dark comedy club rooms. Very hard to see. That's not racist, that's just fucking science. Which is why I said give me a shout if you're unemployed. And not put your hand up, dickhead. But at least he demonstrated to the room the reason he was unemployed. Failure to observe instructions, that was the racist problem. Racism never come into it, man. Oh, fuck it. Thanks for putting the phone down, by the way. I appreciate that. That's good. Oh, man. I'm single, you've worked that out already. My last relationship was one of those military, organised, regimented sort of relationships. That's not always a problem, it was for us, because we're on different armies. I was British Army, she was American Army, because she moved in, took over, got rid of a few important people, stayed for a bit, then fucked off, leaving me unable to look after myself. That's why I'm there. Thank you. She's gone. I do most of my dating in supermarkets now. If you've never tried it, it's the best. If you're a single, shallow man like me and you're a dick, just go to the supermarket at 6 o'clock midweek, right? Because if you see a girl you like, she's doing the shopping on the way in from work, so she's got a job. Checklist number 1. Make sure it's something like Sainsbury's and not Lidl, then it's a good job. Checklist number 2. And then just make sure she's pushing one of the little sporty half trolleys, not the deep ones. Then she's got no kids yet. That's also important. Fuck you, I've never wanted children, that's just me. I'm not going to be nice just because you want me to be. That's not happening. I've never looked at a girl in the bar and thought I could marry the fuck out of you. That's never happened. I've never thought I could bend you over that bar and give you 2 kids in a semi-detached. That's never. I'm shallow and I'm a wanker. I'm proud of it, right? Because the thing is, all my mates are married and kids are normal and they all think they're happy. But I think, is it good? Is it good to be like them or should I be like me? Should I be a dick? And I've watched their relationships. And basically, normal guys, their relationships are all about their ability to talk shit. That's pretty much it. They go on a first date. If they don't talk shit, date ends there, right? But if they do talk shit, they'll often turn a first date into a second date, right? If they're good at talking shit, they'll turn a first date into a second date, into another day, until they keep the girl up all night talking shit, then they get sex for the first time, right? That's not when the pressure comes off, though. That's when it fucking starts, right? Because now you've got sex and you're going to want more of that, so you've got to keep filling that shitty pipeline, haven't you? Right? You've got to keep that flowing, and you've got to put shit in to get sex out, shit in, sex out, shit in, sex out, shit in, sex out, and on that goes until she comes to the decision that, hang on a minute, this guy's put so much shit in, I'll give him so much sex out, I think it's about time I introduce him to my friends and family, because this one could be a keeper. That's when the pressure comes off, because now there's new people involved. They've got their own shit to say, so you've got less shit to put in the mix, right? And they've not heard your old shit, so you can start repeating that shit. Right? Things become easier, but to remain light and interesting, you've got to put a bit of fresh shit in now and again. Right? Which is why every couple ends up as that couple in a restaurant with no shit left to say. Inadvertently giving shit for the other couples to talk about, right? So they're pointing out the shitless couple, not realising they're delaying the inevitable. They will be that fucking couple one day, right? But at the minute, this shitty couple's got a shitty decision to make, and that is, do we split up? Or shall we get married? That'll give us some shit to talk about. Some of them will get married. They'll spend all their fucking money, all their family's money on this perfect wedding. They'll get married and they'll think, do you know what? We were in it together, we planned it together. There's not a lot of new shit in this, is there? Only weeks and months go by and they're back in the restaurant with no shit to say. The other couples are fucking relieved yet again. They're like, fuck the shitless couple's back. And this shitty couple's got a second shitty decision to make, and that is, do we get divorced now? Or shall we have kids? That'll give us some shit to talk about. The lucky ones in 9 months to a year, they'll fire out their first kids, which are shitting machines that's not going to talk shit for at least 2 years. It's going to take all the energy out of their system so they're not even going to share any shit they have got to say to each other. And it's going to keep them away from the restaurants and realising there actually is no shit left to say. It's years before they get back to the fucking restaurants. When they get there, the other couples are gone. They're off with their own shitty marriages and their own shitty machines. But there are new couples that are equally happy this shitless couple's here. They're delaying their inevitability, and this shitty couple's got one final decision to make, and that is, shall we go to counselling? So we pay a third party to get us to share the only shit that we've got left to say to each other. And when they do that, they'll realise the problem never was they had no shit, it's just they don't want to say their shit to that shitty person anymore. Shortly after they realise that, it tends to be the guy, he'll get caught talking to shit out the back end of some blonde in a Leeds travel lodge, right? And when she catches him doing that shit, he'll invent a world of new shit on the spot that he wants to tell her about immediately, right? He'll chase her down the street to give her this new shit. She won't want to hear the shit. She's had enough of his shit. She's not having any of that shit any longer. She's going to go to Facebook, get her new admirers, give her a bit of fresh shit to make her feel a little bit less shitty about a shitty life and a shitty ex-boyfriend. And the only advantage for the man in all this is when he gets in the restaurant on another first date, he's got a better chance of turning it into a second date because he's got a little bit more shit to talk about. Now, that's how I see the normal world. When people say to me, do you want to be normal, do you want to be a dick, I'm going to carry on shopping at Sainsbury's, so fuck the lot of you. I'm not going to tell you about my show, you've seen the bro show, but have a good night. Good night.
Come on! Give it up! You know, I just got married too, man. Come on, what's up with that? That's all right. Hey guys, are you ready for the last comedian tonight? Yeah! Come on, you say, fuck yeah! Woo, woo. Come on, we're gonna keep it going right now. We got Mr. Nick Coppin from England!
the compare fabulous party and all that. But yeah, me and you rocking the Magners shirts. The only comedians that didn't actually wash their clothes, so I had to wear them. Anyway, it's good to be here after all that time. That's all you need, really, innit? And I'm loving the sponsorship and everything with the Singapore Comedy Festival. But after like 2 months in Australia of doing shows at the Adelaide Festival, the Melbourne Festival, Perth, Darwin, and all the late night drinking after shows, the last thing I need, really, is free Magners and a country where McDonald's delivers 24 hours. So you better film this shit, because I'm going to be dead in 4 days' time. I'm not surviving this festival. This is my last fucking huzzah, man. I'm a goner. I'm telling you, I'm already on death's door. But that's good. That's good. Like, me and Vernon were just talking about whether he should introduce me as being from the UK or England. So I noticed on a lot of the posters, there's like Scotland, Ireland, UK. I'm like, that's not right. It's England, Scotland, Ireland, you know. But okay, because the thing is, it's like, you know, there's a political situation going on in Britain at the moment where basically Scotland wants to break up with England. Do you know this? They don't want to be part of Britain anymore. I know, it's quite sad. The thing is, there's a lot of people and their opinions on it. And I'm saying, as an English person, my opinion is that if Scotland really want to break up with England, that's fine. Go off and do their own thing. Be happy. We're happy for you. But on one condition, and one condition only, they take Wales at the weekends. That is it. We are not looking after those fuckers 7 nights a week, alright? But I am English by birth, but I am also of mixed heritage. My dad is from Barbados in the Caribbean, and my mum is from London. So yeah, that's right. Sadly for me, my dad is from the West Indies. My mum is English. I've got to support 2 fucking shit cricket teams. So yeah, feel my pain. They love that in Australia. But I do get told quite a bit though that I don't look obviously of black origin. A lot of the time at comedy nights, there's like the spotlight that's sort of like the whitewash. It makes me look a bit paler. I haven't got the curly hair anymore. Because obviously when the hair starts to go, it's got to go in it. No one likes a comb over. Ladies, and you know, we don't. And obviously then there's the bits at the side. I can get away with saving those bits. When my hair started to go, shaved it off. Because if I tried to save those bits at the side, my hair's naturally a big afro. If I tried to save those bits to the side, I would just look like Krusty the Clown now. It's good for comedy, not for getting a shag. I tried many years, didn't work. People say to me that I look like I could be Indian, North African, Middle Eastern, South American. It was quite fun, because I've done shows in many different countries. In Auckland, I got told that I look like I could be part Maori. Now, I don't know about you, have you seen those Maori guys? I mean, I'm not a small guy, but if I'm in any way Maori, I've got a serious muscle wasting disease. They are huge. But I've had some interesting ones, I've had some interesting responses. In Melbourne, I did get a guy in the front row, a bit of a bogan. I don't know if you know what the term bogan means over here. Bogan is basically like, in England we call them chavs. In America they call them rednecks. In Australia they call them bogans. In New Zealand, I believe, they call them Australians. But, and he just looks at me and goes, well, to me, mate, you just look like an English bloke that's got a tan. I am an English bloke that's got a tan. So my tan is what you would call nowadays genetically engineered. That's right, my mum got a special injection about 40 years ago. Massive black one. So, if you don't get it, I'm not explaining it, okay? But you can relax. I mean, this is a bit more corporate-y. There's none of that, like, you know, it's not like birthday parties and stag do's and hen nights where they all want all them not big sort of rude jokes. Well, I don't really do those jokes anyway. I can't. I didn't take after my dad's side, so, you know. Oh yeah, laugh it up. No, it's a sad story actually. I took after my mum's side. I've got a vagina. So, massive white one. I must get that looked at. So, actually, you do get all sorts of weird responses, and that's why it's good to do comedy festivals, and because you do normally, like, outside of festivals, you do like normal gigs. I did a gig not that long ago in the area of Essex. Now, Essex is like a chav stronghold, right? There's loads of chavs. Anyone that's from England, you know, that's what it's like. They're a bit rough, right? And I did this gig, and there was a hen party in, right? And there was the mum and the nan in the hen party, which was weird. And the nan felt the need to get all sort of matriarchal, came up to the comedians and goes, I know it was a rough night, and we were all raucous, but do you really all have to swear that much? And even you, using the word vagina on stage, that's disgusting. I much prefer the expression lady garden. Which I love, it's a great expression, you're lady gone, unless of course you shave or wax, in which case it's more of a patio. Bit of crazy paving, lovely water feature. I should emphasise, I didn't mean to look at you when I said I'm sure you've got a delightful water feature, okay? But it's true, about where you go, you're going to get grief. Now, to be honest with you, and I don't know if it was like the English thing, but when you go, you're always going to get grief being from England, especially just coming back from like 2 months in Australia. Yeah, mate, your cricket shit, your sport shit, your weather. I don't mind, a bit of banter, it's all good. But what does grate on me, as someone that's from England, from Britain as a whole, when people keep saying that, you know, nowadays, things are much bigger and much better in the United States of America as opposed to broken little Britain. It's not always the case. We still own some good stuff in Britain. One example, in the States, they've got a place called Alcatraz. We got Australia. Our island prison is still open for business. God, I love it, man. I do love getting in amongst the Aussies, because the Bogans are funny, man. And like I said, mixed heritage, you're always going to get weird responses. I did get one, which was weird, right? It's because you get the occasional Bogan in a show. Most comedy people are quite smart, and they're with it. But this Bogan guy, I was talking about how, like, drug references, I don't understand drug references, because I've never done drugs. So people sort of like use drug slang, I never understand it. And this one guy at the back of the room in Melbourne goes, "You must have done drugs, mate. You're fucking black." What sort of stereotyping is that? Like all black people do drugs. No, not all black people do drugs. We sell drugs. And we can run quick to get away from the police. So I'm half white, I can swim too. So yeah! Let's get some stereotypes in here. So, but it is bizarre, because obviously you do get those weird, rough people. Like I said, I did that gig in Essex, right? And I've done loads of gigs in there, it's really rough. Rough parts of, you get circuit gigs, are all rough, right? It's not going to be like that in Singapore, I'm sure. But I was on this, because I do love English chat, because they do stuff to make you laugh at stuff you probably shouldn't, because they're a little bit crazy. Right, now, I'll tell you a story. I was on this train, it's full of chaps, right? And they're all a bit pissed. I was a bit intimidated. There were 2 chav girls sat opposite me. Right? And they had a really horrible, chabby English voice. One of them was crying, they're both pissed, we've all seen it, right? And a friend is saying to her, in that really horrible voice, "Fucking hell, Tracy. How can that fucking bastard do that in front of all those fucking people in the pub?" So I want to know what's gone on. Right, what's this idiot boyfriend done that he knows that he shouldn't do? Like, he's probably made fun of her dress, called her a silly name, tried to snog, pash some of her friends, something like that. She's drunk, right? So I'm listening in. Her friend goes on to say, "Well, dump him. I hate him. I can't dump him, Shell. I fucking love him. I don't care what he's done. I love him too much." And her friend goes, "Yeah, but in front of all those people in the pub, he headbutted you." I laughed so much. I had to get off the train. Who headbutts their girlfriend? In public. Not what I'm saying, do it in private. I'm not saying anyway. But it's funny now. Obviously, I can't do too long because we've got to wrap this up and get drinking. But it's obviously politics has been mentioned, and I do have to say that I'm not really into politics. Like I said, politicians have just come from Australia. Tony Abbott, total dick. David Cameron's a bit of an idiot. But I do. Barack Obama's been mentioned. I have to say, I do love Barack Obama. He's great, right? But one of the things that did great on me was when everyone kept saying at the time he was elected, the first black president. It's historical, it's great, but it's slightly inaccurate, because Barack Obama is, like myself, he's mixed race, he's got a black dad and a white mum. Just talk about that, he's for everyone, and everyone in between. Yeah, and I started thinking, wow, the most powerful man on the planet is one of my lot. This is brilliant. Then I started thinking, hold on, throughout history recently, great athletes like Kathy Freeman, Jessica Ennis, Daley Thompson, mixed race. Musical legends like Bob Marley was mixed race, Jimi Hendrix, mixed race. A lot of great footballers and sports stars now like Lewis Hamilton, mixed race. David Hay, the world championship boxer, mixed race. The richest sportsman ever, Tiger Woods, mixed race. I can't help thinking that I have really fucking underachieved in life. You know what? None of them are going to be doing the Singapore Comedy Festival, so I think I will. That's my show. Cheers.
Come on, give it for Nick Coppin! finish all this Magners in the house. You guys want to thank Magners. Thank you, Connor. Thank you, Andrew. Johnny, Jason's still here in the back. Thank you, Park Regis. Jaeger, where's other Johnny? Johnny, he just left to go get everybody drunk. He's got, Johnny's in the back. Jaegermeister's here. Guys, want to thank you guys for coming out. Please, the Magners Singapore International Comedy Festival, tell everybody about it. Show up, be in the front rows, push everybody to the front. We're gonna be here all night make sure you drink all the fucking Magners. Oh, not all the fucking, not fucking Magners. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say that. Just drink the Magners. It's got 20 minutes of free flow. It stops at 9 o'clock. There's food here. My name is Vernon Lewis. Let's give it up for all the comedians. Sanjay, where's Sanjay go? There he is, in the back right there. Will Mars. Get pumping. Come on, guys. Give it up. Let him hear it. I'm Vernon Lewis. And let's get drinking. Alright? That's right. You're still videotaping after we told you not to. That's right. Everybody find this girl and grab her phone and delete the video. That's right. Alright, guys.